What's up, Brooklyn? This is Jeff from BK JMac TV, and it's the BK JMac Podcast Experience coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. And right now, this is with heavy hearts, and I'm in shock right now. A well-known actor. When I was a kid, I watched. And I think everybody has watched this movie. If not, you guys need to watch it on Netflix. It's titled Glory, which is about the first Black regiment in the Civil War, the 54th Massachusetts Infantry. Andre Braugher was in that movie. He played Captain Thomas, a friend of Jim Broderick's character in the movie, and Matthew Broderick's character in the movie. Andre Braugher passed away early yesterday. I was shocked. He died very, very suddenly. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped and I just couldn't believe it. Andre had been in the game for such a long time. And I remember seeing him in this movie, Glory, as a kid. I was watching it on Channel 11. He was this guy. He was very smart, very book read. And he was joining the Civil War, joining the Union Army and the infantry to fight the Confederates. And then he had to prove his toughness. He was being called Snowflake by Denzel Washington's character. And Thomas, he played Thomas, and Thomas had to prove himself that he was strong enough, that he was tough enough to participate in battle, in training, and in battle with the other black soldiers in the regiment. And there were times where I thought he was going to give up, but he still held his resolve. And there was a moment in the beach where Matthew Broderick's character, Colonel Shaw, asked, "If I shall fall, who shall carry the flag?" And Captain Thomas, by Andre Braugher's character, stood up and said, "I shall raise the flag." And that's what he did. When Denzel Washington's character fell, he picked up the flag and he carried it, and he charged forward into the base at South Carolina, facing heavy fire. And I thought that was just a big moment of bravery for the character of Thomas that Andre Braugher brought to life on the big screen. It was just an amazing achievement, an amazing energy being displayed, and I just couldn't believe it. How great it was, and that's what Andre Braugher brought to the big screen and to television. Sometimes it's hard. It's just hard. That's why it's just, death is not easy to deal with. He was 61 years old. He had just turned 61 on July 1st. I don't know how to even continue. It's just so sad. It was just so sad. Everybody probably knows him for Brooklynine-nine, which was very popular on Fox. Then it got transferred over to NBC. Show did very, very well. Very, very well. And he made a lot of great friends on that show. He even won an Emmy Award for Homicide Street Life on the Street. And he did so many different things in Hollywood. He played Jackie Robinson in the TV movie, The Court Martial of Jackie Robinson. He just did so many things. He played detectives, army soldier, captain, admiral, he played the roles very well, and he brought a level of pedigree, a level of sophistication to every role that he ever played in Hollywood. No matter how big the set was, he was there, and he was going to always give his best. He was always going to let you know that whatever was going to go down, he was going to get something amazing to watch. That's why, you gotta, when these holidays come by, the Thanksgivings, the Christmases, the Halloweens, the summers, you gotta enjoy them, because you just never know if you're gonna have another opportunity at them again. And now he's gone, and he didn't get to make it to Christmas, and that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. So he's in heaven right now, and his family is loving and missing him right now. And my thoughts and prayers are with him in heaven, because he was such a great man. If you ever watched this movie, Get on the Bus, it was by Spike Lee. He was in that movie as well. And the movie was so well made. I watched it. It was everybody getting in. There was a lot of racial tension going on in that bus, trying to get from down south all the way to the Million Man March in Washington, D.C. in 1995. So Spike Lee made a movie about that, and he played a cop in the movie, and it was just interesting. It was just intense. It was just so much intensity in those scenes. So, it was a very well-made movie. Braugher earned a second Emmy in 2006 for the FX miniseries Theft, amassing 11 nominations overall. He later spent 3 seasons opposite Ray Romano on another series, Men of a Certain Age, before returning as another cop, Captain Ray Holt, in the, like I just mentioned earlier, Andy Samberg comedy series Brooklynine-nine, which ran for 8 seasons. Braugher received Emmy nominations for both shows. Actor Terry Crews, Braugher's Brooklyn Nine-Nine co-star, took to Instagram to mourn the late actor. "Can't believe you're gone so soon. I'm honored to have known you, laughed with you, worked with you, and shared 8 glorious years watching your irreplaceable talent. This hurts. You left us too soon." This is what Crews wrote. "You taught me so much. I will be forever grateful for the experience of knowing you. Thank you for your wisdom, your advice, your kindness, and your friendship. Deepest condolences to your wife and family in this difficult time. You showed me what a life well lived looks like." It's just sad. It's just really, really, really sad. He played Captain Holt in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. His performances will continue to inspire generations and generations to come. He was born in Chicago. He graduated from Stanford University and later attended Juilliard. He demonstrated versatility throughout his career, appearing on stage in the New York Shakespeare Festival and voicing the villainous Darkseid in the animated Superman Batman Apocalypse. Wow, I didn't even know that was his voice. And Darkseid was so intense. I just learned something very brand new. I didn't even know he played Darkseid. Wow, that just shows how versatile his talent was. SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Union, called Braugher a powerful and dynamic performer in drama and in comedy. He will be deeply missed. Our condolences to his friends and his family, the union said in a social media post. His wife, Amia Robson, is also an actor. The two married in 1991. He leaves a great family behind. It's just never easy. It's never easy. As I report these deaths in my podcast, it's just never easy. These are people I grew up with. These are actors I grew up with as a kid, and now they're dying. It's just never easy to to deal with it. It's never easy to deal with death, but I know it's a part of life, and I know Mr. Braugher is in a better place now, and I always tell people, just enjoy and try to make a legacy and try to make an impact on life while you're here. That's what I'm trying to do, and that's what he did. God rest that man's soul, Andre Braugher, in heaven. God bless your soul, brother, man. Peace, love, always, and may God be with you in heaven.